So, I watched the entire stream. That two-hour stream that girl... First of all, that girl has a personality of a door, okay? I mean, she is... I don't know, she thinks she's queen of the world, but her personality is fucking trash as fuck. I mean, she has no... Hold on, I gotta get a sip of water. Hold on, I've been reading all these texts. It's like, bitch, you've been reading for 15 minutes. You're that dehydrated? Like, Jesus Christ. But don't get me started on her. But, however, I watched all the fucking, the stream. And it's rough. I didn't know it was that bad. Hold on, I'm at Xaxbys right now. If you guys have never had Xaxbys before, find one in your area if there is one. It's the fucking best chicken I've ever had in my life. Hold on a minute.
Thank you for choosing Xaxbys. Order whenever you're ready.
Yeah, can I get the family pack of the chicken tenders, the chicken fingers?
And what else can I get for you?
Can I get a large, you got sweet tea?
We sure do.
Yeah, I'll take that.
And what else for you, young man?
That'll do it.
3071 at the window, please, and thank you.
So, I watched the stream, guys. It's bad. It's really bad. It's really, I mean, I didn't know it was that bad. Supposedly the video was supposed to drop today. It hasn't yet. It was supposed to drop at noon my time, 11 Central. What's his face was right yesterday night. He did apparently send a picture of his dick to her. She alludes to it. She says he basically, I mean, we don't see it obviously because I couldn't show it, but she says that he did. But the really bad statement he made, the really damning statement he made, was when he said to her, I've always had a secret where I want to meet up with young girls and teach them shit, basically. It's so bad. And I don't know what to say, man. It's so bad. Because if I'm thinking of it, okay, what's up, M Boogie? If I'm thinking of this from a psychological standpoint, okay, let's say he said that statement because he wanted her. No matter how no matter how you try to justify the psychological reason behind him saying it, you can't defend it. You can't defend it at all. If he said it because he wanted her, I mean, I'm trying to rack my brain. He said it because it's true. He said it because he wanted her to just feel that she's special because she'd be the first one that I don't know. I don't know why you would say that. I mean, I'm trying to think of justifications for why you would say it, and there's none. Alexander, he might go to jail. I mean, in the beginning, it was like, see, in the beginning, he was like, for those of you who haven't seen it, he's like, no, you're 13, no, I'm all set, blah, 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 right? You're 13, etc., etc., etc. So in the beginning, he's like, yeah, I'm good, we'll just be friends, whatever, right? And so then as it gone on, he eventually said, hold on one sec, guys. He eventually said, he eventually says, well, I want to kiss you, I want to hug you, blah, 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 you're cute, you're this, you're that. And then it got to the point where I don't know. Yesterday's video, I said I don't think he would actually go through with it. Had the girl been there, I don't think he would have actually done something. But that was before I watched the stream, and that was before I saw that he sent his dick pics to her and the graphic nature of some of the texts. And it's almost like he was fighting. You know, the girl has a point, even though... Thank you. Even though the girl has the personality of a fucking doorknob, okay? And I can imagine her just in bed, you know, taking it and then saying to the guy, oh, hold on a minute, I need a glass of water. Oh, hold on a minute, my hair's in my face. Oh, hold on a minute, I need a glass of water. It's like, bitch, you're fucking, you know, you're acting like she's the press secretary for the White House in a fucking briefing and shit. I mean, calm down, okay? You know what I mean? But I just don't know how to, I can't believe some of the stuff. I just can't. I can't believe it. You don't send, talking is one thing, compliments here and there are one thing, but still not okay, but they're one thing. What he did is unbelievable. And there's no defense. Well, you can't say I knew it was a troll. And she has a point, because she said, you know, he never once sought remorse. You know, he would always try to get out of beating up. He would. He was like he was fighting with himself, right? He was fighting with himself not to go do it. But he, you know, she did have a point. He never said, oh, you're 13. I don't want to do this to you. It could scar you. Or I don't feel like you. It was all about, I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble. And that's a problem. That's a big problem. He also said something that was very damning. And it was, I want to fuck away your innocence, he said in one text. I want to fuck away your innocence. That's hardcore fucking... That's hardcore, man. That's deep, hardcore... I just don't even know how to... That, to me, is almost like saying, I'm gonna ruin your life. I don't care how emotionally you feel. See, half of it is he actually thought, okay, if I'm with this girl, like, he would be in a relationship with her. So it's not like he just wanted to use her because she was 13 and then be done with her. No. I honestly believe, had the girl been real and had them done stuff, he would have dated her. He would have, you know, it would have, to him, it was a relationship. So it's not that, but at the same point, I want to fuck away your innocence. There's dirty talk, and then there's that. And that is, you know, taste smooth, probably not. I can't. Yesterday's video, I stuck up for him in a sense of I'd be there for him. This today, I just don't know, man. So, Joe from Family Guy, oh, fuck, my food's falling out everywhere. Joe from Family Guy, I talked to him Sunday. Before I saw the stream, and before I saw some of the stuff. And, you know, he seemed okay. He wasn't jumping for joy, obviously, but he didn't sound suicidal. Correct, Mr. Zone. Some of the stuff, man, he got carried away with his dirty talk, man. He got carried away, up in the moment. A girl likes him. I sit here and say, those two texts, man, where he says, I've always wanted to teach younger girls shit or whatever, I'm paraphrasing obviously, but then the other one where he says, I want to fuck away your innocence, that was too much. I mean, well, the random commenter, I don't think his goddaughter even knows what's going on. There's no way she would. She's young, probably, 4, if I had to guess how old she is. And I assume her mother Erica's not gonna tell her what's going on. Do I want him to go to jail, Aiden? No. I really want him to get help. He needs to get help. What's up, VWE? How you doing, man? Do you think he's going to take his own life? I don't think so. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know. That's a tough question. I'm going to do a Xaxbys food review in a minute. So you guys want to stick around for that. We can talk about EDP for a little bit if you want, or whatever you guys want to talk about. No, he won't survive in prison, Pat's time. You're right. That's... I don't think he should go to jail. What I do think he should get is to be put in a hospital where he gets help. I really hope he gets help, because those, again, some of the stuff, my pretty little girl, my this, that, and the other thing girl, my, this, that, and the other thing, as far as, some of it was it was dirt. I felt dirty reading it. I felt dirty reading some of the stuff. Some of the stuff was whatever, but some of the stuff was my beautiful little girl, my princess little girl, my baby girl. There's baby girl, like talking to your girl, and then there's baby girl and she's 13. And it's so bad. It's just, I don't know how to feel anymore, man. I watched that whole stream. I didn't watch the question and answer session, because again, that girl, if you stuck that girl next to a tree, they both have the same personality. I mean, she's living in like a 1950s grandma home with that wallpaper, and she's, looking around. There was one point in the video she's looking around because she thinks somebody's there. It's like, bitch, calm down. No one's there. You know what I mean? Like calm down. Stop being extra for a minute, okay? You're not at the White House at a press briefing, okay, talking about fucking world politics. Let's calm down a little bit here, okay? But I don't know. I'm waiting for, like all of you, I'm waiting for that video to come out. It's supposed to come out today. It has not. Maybe it'll come out tomorrow. Maybe it'll come out later tonight. I'm not going to go to this girl's Instagram page for fucking, I'm too lazy to find, to get fucking updates. I could care less about that. I'm gonna wait for the rest of you guys. If one of you could comment when it does upload, I'll check back periodically. But again, I'm going to try to, later tonight, I'm going to try to do some MLB The Show. I know some of you guys want to see it. And stuff like that. I still got to do that unboxing. I'm going to do the unboxing before I go to work tonight, and then I'll come back from work and do the stuff. And we can shoot this, guys. If you want to just shoot the shit with me tonight on the live stream when I do MLB The Show, you're more than welcome. I'm going to do some Xaxbys review real quick. Let me see what we got here. Oh, shit. I haven't even seen any of these messages. What do you think led EDP down this road? All right, let's go back a minute for a second here. Do you think he's going to take his own life? I always found Brian very thick-skinned. I don't think he'll do it to himself. Correct. He needs help more than jail. I agree. At least probation. Yes. Halo. Yes. Survival. Andy, what do you think led EDP down this route? I think his loneliness did. And he wants so bad to be accepted by a female that he went down a dark path. Yeah, and Boogie, so did I. Yeah. The girl reading the chat logs said some racist stuff before. That I did not know. But the girl reading the chat logs can go to hell. I think she's a cunt. So, not because of EDP. I just think she's a cunt in general. Do you think he could ever be rehabilitated? Any chance of redemption? I don't know if he could be rehabilitated. I would think yes, because again, there's a lot of times where he in that chat stream tried to call it off. He knew what he was doing was wrong. Whether it was for his selfish reasons of losing his following and losing his YouTube channel and money, or whether it was because she was young, it seems to believe that it was because she was young, or excuse me, because of his YouTube channel. Let's see. No, I know the girl in the video isn't the decoy, but she's a cunt, though. Also, Predator Poachers Alex and some racist things, too. That girl was laughing at some of the stuff in the chat logs. They said tomorrow. Oh, now it's tomorrow? Yeah, they're milking the videos right. Of course they are. Yeah, dude, she again, her personality is, I fucking hate her. I hate her. Alex said he is waiting for YouTube to give the green light to be able to publish the video. Okay, that I did not know. Thanks for that. EDP has the money up. Anyway, do you think let EDP does this route? Okay, we already did this. Eric Blue says I'll join. Porn being alone and not loving himself did. It ain't worth it. Andy, to be honest, I highly doubt he'll go to jail. It's my gut feeling. I don't know. Mr. Zone, I'd agree. I would say 51-49, though. It's very close. Yeah, Lamel. She said Lamel. It's like, bitch. First of all, she would say Lamel, and it's LMFAO. Most of the times, the F was in there. She's stupid, bitch. It still feels not genuine because they keep promoting. Just go tell the damn police. Well, apparently they called the police. In the video, they called the police at the end, and EDP actually told me they did. He told me that when we talked Sunday. What'd you get to eat? All right, Master Mike, let's get down to it. So, at Xaxbys, they have a family pack, and this is what they give you in the family pack, okay? And I fucking fuck this shit up every Tuesday. I'm going to show you guys as soon as I can. Trying to do this with one fucking hand. Come on. Now, these Xaxbys fries are fucking bomb as fuck. They got spices on them. They're fucking good. So you get two of those things of fries. Two of those things of fries. Then they got some fucking butter toast. Okay? So let's fuck one of these pieces of butter toast up. No, I don't think so, man. I don't think he is going to make a response. What could he do? What could he say? Xaxbys is overrated. I don't know about that, bro. I don't know about that, my friend. Xaxbys is fucking good. Now, let's look at the chicken. This is the main event. This is the main event, folks. The main fucking event of this motherfucker. Here we go. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. I think they gave me... I'm supposed to get 20 pieces. I think they gave me a hell of a lot more than 20. Holy fuck. I'm counting at 20 on the top, basically. Look at this fucking chicken. Look at that shit. Oh, shit is so good. Oh. This shit is fucking orgasmic. This chicken is fucking orgasmic. Look at that shit. Look at this fucking chicken. J-Dubs, if they don't release the video, that would be the worst publicity they could ever get for themselves, and everybody would clown them. Yeah, so listen, Mr. Zone, I agree, and I can't blame them for doing what they're doing. I can't blame them because they're doing this out of their own budget. So for them to get as much money as they can, I don't blame them. I can't hate the game, you know? Oh, my God. Xaxbys, guys. It's so good. No, Lysol definitely wasn't fake. Or Loisol, or whatever the fuck your name is. It was not fake. Not at all. I heard that from EDP's mouth himself. It was not fake. However, when me and him talked, we did not talk about what was said or what he texted. Everyone knows now what he texted to that, decoy. It's bad. Hey, Eric, I appreciate the donation, bud. Thank you so much. Porn poison him, poison his mind. He needs therapy. Yeah, the taking of your innocence. It wasn't that he even said, "I want to take away your innocence." I want to fuck away your innocence. I want to fuck away your innocence. That to me was. There's no going back from that. No, VDWE, you're fine. He sounded... Survival, here's the thing about that. I don't even think it was... Damn, it's hot as fuck now in this car. I gotta turn the AC on. I don't think he meant it evilly, though. That's the problem. He didn't mean it evil, like he's gonna be maniacally laughing in the corner when it's done. That's not what I got from that. I think it was more basically, to him, it was him saying, "I'm gonna fuck the shit out of you," is basically what I took from that. Oh sure, the words are evil. Sure, it's horrible. How did he sound over the phone? He sounded resigned, almost like, I got to deal with it. I got to deal with it, and that's basically it. I mean, what could he really say? Let me get some more of these fucking Texas toast here. Oh, that's fucking good. JH, I agree. I agree 1,000%. Stone Cold, here's the problem. He could take a break. It's never going to matter. Andy Cold Raven Ubi. I don't understand what that means. Mr. Zone, can you retype that? I don't think EDP is going to... Here's the problem. Let's pretend he gets off. Let's pretend he gets off for doing this, right? Let's pretend that he just goes back to making regular videos as if nothing happened, okay? There will be people that will still watch his videos just because they like his videos, but a majority of people will be watching them and disliking the videos because of what happened. Where EDP may just turn comments off and the ability to like or dislike a video off, just to continue making content, knowing people will watch it. Pat's time, I need to be able to look him in the eyes, because I'm in sales for a living. I can read people extremely well. I've developed that skill over the last 14 years of my life. I need to be able to look him in the eyes and have him look at me and say, I would never have gone through with sex. If he could look me in the eyes and make me damn believe that he would never have done it, and I can really see that, then yes, I'd still talk with him. Master Mike, I'm a weird dude. I only get like plain stuff. But I always get the chicken tenders. They're fucking good. The fries are fucking good. I asked for extra seasoning on the fries. Now, who's Shane Dawson again? I heard his name once before. M Boogie, do I think he should... what's he going to apologize for? The only thing EDP could do right now is make a video saying, I need help. I'm sorry all of you had to see that. I hate myself for doing what I did. I really need help. Thanks, Angus Johnson. I agree with that. Xaxbys is underrated. In my opinion, well, I don't know if it's underrated. I think it's rated accordingly. Tay Smooth, maybe. I wouldn't say immediately because they could track where he uploads it from. If the police are looking for him, they could track that. So there's no way he's going to do that. But all he could really say is, I hate myself for what I did. I need help. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everyone that's disappointed in me. And I'm going to go get help. That's really all he could do. He's not going to say, hey, sorry you guys had to see that. Now let's go talk about this. There's no way. It's... You know what I mean? Yeah, J-Dubs, he's still alive. And no, he has not been arrested. I don't know how they're going to... I don't know if he could ever redeem himself, though. That's the problem. This isn't like he called somebody a racist word. This isn't like he, punched somebody out in the street, like punched a 7-year-old girl in the face. You know what I mean? This is... Those two text messages, those two texts where he says, I've always wanted to do this to younger girls. And I want to fuck away your innocence. Those, I look, it was bad enough, but it was bad enough, but those two text messages make it to the point where it's that bad. It's worse than that bad. And I don't think he'll ever recover from it. I really don't. I don't see it happening. I don't see it happening. And the other part too, he said in the text when he was about to go over there, I hope this isn't a trolling account. People are trying to take me down. And all I wanted to say to myself was, man, no, the only reason people are trying to take you down is because you're allowing this conversation to go on, bro. If you had just ended the conversation, nobody could take you down for nothing, for something you're not what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, here's the difference between me and everybody else. So if you want to go tell your friends and shit, you want somebody who's going to give it to you straight without... All these videos I'm posting have no monetization on them. You know what I mean? So that's the difference between me and a lot of people. My shit is not monetized. Because this is a serious subject. And I want to have a serious conversation with you guys. And I don't want you, saying, oh, Andy's just trying to... No, this is... Let's have a real conversation because we're real people. You know what I mean? Mr. Zone, no way. No way. Here's the problem. I thought that to an extent, maybe for a split second, but here's the problem with that theory. Let's pretend it's true. Let's pretend predator poachers and EDP teamed up to give predator poachers the ability to catch more people or more influence on social media or whatever. Then it comes out that they were working together and it was all a big scam, right? They could never be taken seriously then because everybody would think that all the people, they wouldn't be able to distinguish between what's real and what's not. And so they wouldn't take them seriously because they would think it was just a big act. We the people, I hope he doesn't get jail. I really just hope he gets help. He needs help. You know what I mean? He needs help. That's the problem. He needs help. Yeah, he will. He will struggle heavily. I mean, it could be, but I just don't understand. So, Mr. Zone, let's take it a step further. What would predator poachers gain if they were in cahoots with EDP? Yes, they would get followers, but then no one could trust them when they post a video about catching somebody because then everyone would think, well, is this person really working with them or are they really a predator? So that's why I don't think it's likely. These fries don't have fucking seasoning on them. I'm pissed. This one does. You can see the redness, right? So, correct. JH, you have to. Enter that prison 445. Tay Smooth, it's obvious. They're in it for clout, because if they weren't in it for clout, their videos would be demonetized. Now, if they want to take donations from people, like in that super chat, that's fine, but you would demonetize everything. Oh no, she did? Erica deleted Instagram. She's probably getting blown up. That's so horrible. I wonder if she got rid of Facebook too. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, sorry about that. So I think I got Erica mixed up with somebody else. I've never talked to Erica in my life. I've talked to another girl that he knows. Creeps, the difference is this. Here's the difference. Ahmad, I talked to him Sunday. Creeps, here's the difference between him and what these guys are doing. These guys, their whole channel is specifically trying to catch child predators. Right? That's their whole channel. For them to be trying to be making money off of that, it's to say that they wouldn't try to catch a child predator if they weren't making any money. EDP's channel was a hodgepodge of everything, so it's different. Amazement, I think just loneliness. I think just loneliness made him do it. And he finally had somebody showing genuine, what seemed like obviously genuine love and genuine attraction. And that's what happened. He just lost his shit because he really believed that someone cared about him in that way. Survival, yes, but psychologically, he didn't see it. I mean, well, he did, because he okay, so when you're on that emotional high, it doesn't matter. There could be a volcano erupting around you, and you wouldn't fucking realize it because you're zoned in on that emotional high. When he would text back saying, I can't do this, it's because he was off of that emotional high and realized what he was actually doing. Tay Smooth, you're right. You're right, 1,000%. I wondered the same thing. What does he have? Correct. Survival, yes, no, you're right. He did say it. He did say he could get in trouble. And he was saying that because he was trying to talk himself out of doing it because he realized it was wrong. And unfortunately, the mystique of someone liking him just overrode common sense. Creeps, I'm sure that their goal was eventually they would make money, so. I know, Aiden, I get it. I have no idea, Random. Nitro Freak seemed pretty upset. When you let your dick think of you only up, well, that we the people, I went on messaged that on live stream last night. I Ubered this girl up to my house, we banged, and then she couldn't get a ride back to Knoxville, so I had to drive her an hour and 20 minutes at 3 in the morning. So correct. When you let your dick think for you only bad things happen, I only got fucking 6 hours of sleep. And I had to waste gas. Do you think they may be an uproar for the yeah, I don't know. So I don't know how that would actually work, Mr. Zone. I don't think he'll get. I see, Mr. Scooby-Doo. I don't think he's going to be able to come back at all from this. I really don't. I think it's over, Jonathan. I don't know, Keith, if he will or not. Dead memes. I talked to him Sunday. What's up, Ikamara? Huh. Ikamara, watch my video last night and watch this when it uploads. Okay, Keith, I talked to him Sunday. I talked to him Sunday. He's obviously scared. Gus, I do not know where he is. What's up, Nobes? What you get? Ball like a more. I got some fry. I got the family pack. I got fries. I already fucked up the toast, and then the chicken tenders. And these chicken tenders are fucking bombs. I mean, they're the best fucking chicken tenders I've ever had in my life. Mr. Zone, I don't know. And I was wrong yesterday. I could have sworn he went to Vegas to meet this girl. It was in California. It was in Bakersfield. I was wrong about that. So when I watched the stream last night, or this morning, it was in Bakersfield. Fazil, I think the worst that can happen to him is he goes to jail. Scooby-Doo, I don't know what the hell I can tell him. What exactly could I don't know what advice to give. I mean, okay. What do I think about Cold Raven? Here's the thing. Cold Raven... Nobes, I don't know. I don't live in California. Cold Raven, just like these guys, Chet Goldstein and company, look, do they really care about the victim? No. Because if they did, they wouldn't publish it, or if they did publish it, they would just demonetize everything. They wouldn't make a living off of catching people. If that's what they want to do, sign up to be in the police force and work in fucking crime units. You know what I mean? However, having said that, Cold Raven did make some valid points in his last video where a lot of people, EDP's fan base, are blaming him for what's going on with EDP. And he has a valid point. How is it his fault that EDP is talking to underage girls? And you cannot argue that question. So he has a point. Correct. Sandab, I agree. Yeah, the girl in the live stream is a fucking asshole. Oh, sorry, guys. I need a sip of water. Hold on. I'm reading all these text messages. It's like, bitch, whose fault is it that you're reading all these text messages? You're the one fucking doing the live stream, bitch. It's like she's blaming blaming this invisible person for making her read this shit. Oh, I'm thirsty. Oh, it's so hot in my house. Then turn the heat down. What the fuck are we doing? Hey, CR7 King, you're in Sweden? Cool, bro. Cold Raven didn't make money off his EDP video, just ruined it. Well, dead memes, when you have a video monetized, whether that video gets 5 cents or whether it gets $5 million, it's still monetized. Yeah, VWE, she kept saying, oh, I can't, they were watching he sent an inappropriate video. It's like, bitch, calm down. What are you, a nun? Okay? I'm pretty sure you watch porn too, so let's call it how we see it. You know? And again, I'm not blaming her for what happened. I'm not saying she's destroying EDP. That's not what I mean. But her personality and the way she carried herself in that stream made it seem like she was she was a fucking at a press conference and was hired by a PR firm to fucking go over shit. It's like, calm yourself. Okay? Predator poachers are a bunch of assholes, but I didn't expect the DMs to be that fucked up. Have you heard about the girl in the live stream and the guy who runs the channel? No, I have not. Everybody's been telling me that, though. I did not know that. What's up, Fixie? It has been a minute. Did you know EDP was a freak? It's so disappointing to see. I thought Brian was a good guy. He needs help for real. No, I didn't. Nobody did. I mean, well, there are people that thought this based on what happened 6 months ago. But I look, when I watched that stream... Oh, of course, Mr. Zone. When I watched that stream, I'm like, okay, let's get, okay. And then some of those texts came up. Those texts came up, and I'm like, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Whether they're racist or not, let's assume they're the most racist people in the history of the universe. That had nothing to do with Catch and EDP. EDP, all he had to do was say, no, you're 13, the end. The end. And we're not even talking about this. Gus, me and EDP have been friends since 2013, pretty much. And, we've been good friends ever since. Okay, I'm not going to do that to him. I'm not going to call him up and live stream that or do that. That's not fair to him. I'm not going to do that. All right, guys, here's the deal. VWE, I actually thought people would trash me a lot more than they really did. So I was surprised it wasn't worse than it was. Survival, yeah, he said shit he can't take back. Aiden, I agree. Scooby-Doo, yeah. Bro, they used a decoy minor in real life to catch pedos, and the minor said that the pedo kissed his hand. So are they really saints busting when they... No, so CR7 Kings, supposedly what they did was they took somebody who was of age, 22, 23, whatever, who had a young-looking face, and then they used programs to make her look like she was 13. So technically, he was never really talking to a minor. He was talking to someone pretending to be a minor. But he didn't know that. That's the problem. Gus, I believed at first 6 months ago, I believed he was talking to them, but I really couldn't believe in my heart of hearts that he would go through with anything until this. Yeah, but Aiden, I don't care about the million views. That's the thing. I could care less. I'm not trying to ruin somebody, All right, guys, here's the deal. I got to quickly run an errand. Everybody who's on the stream right now, I got to quickly run an errand. I'll be live probably around 10:45 tonight Eastern Standard Time, 7:45 West Coast time. If you guys want to join the stream, I'll be fucking around with MLB The Show, setting up the rosters and all that stuff. You're more than welcome to talk with me as I do it. Yes, TW fan, I agree. TWD fan, thank you, by the way, for mentioning that, because I completely forgot about that. He actually said that he would teach her. That was bad. It was bad. That was bad. So, guys, tonight I'll be on. We can talk about whatever you want. I'll be doing my thing on MLB The Show anyway, whether there's 5 of you or 55 of you. And we'll see what happens tonight, guys. And thanks for the donation, whoever's... forget who sent it. It was a guy... Shit. Let me go back and give him a shout out. Eric Blue, I think, gave the donation. So thank you for that, Eric. But anyway, we'll see you later tonight, guys, okay?